Alright, so good morning everyone, welcome back to the mod of Redemption. Today we continue with our big mega episode saga. Yeah, that's right, because it's no longer one episode. I thought it was just going to be yesterday, but no, we press onwards. We have a lot to do, so strap in. We're starting today's episode at 5 p.m, which is not something I normally do. Usually what I like to do is I like to have a little snooze, a little sleep. I like my episodes to start nice and bright, but not today. That's because we are on a mission. We have no time to slumber, no time to sleep. What's that phrase about the early chicken? The early chicken, no. Never mind. All right, moving on. So we're starting today's episode in the ice biome, and that's because, and I did not realize this, as we were playing, after Skeletron, we got a little message that was like, oh, in the ice biome, there's crystals now. So yeah, we got a message from one of the developers, or a comment, and they were like, oh, you know, you missed it. And I'm really glad you said that. And also, so many of you pointed out that the reason why, I mean, there were plenty of reasons why I was having a tough time with that little fight yesterday. But one of the things I need to do is to break its shield so that I can then deal proper damage, I think. And that's why the grenades were so effective. Also, if you can hear Atari barking in the background, don't even worry about it. It's bin collection day, which it surely happens all around the world. I don't know why I was about to go into in Britain. Anyway, he can see the bin service people, and yeah, it's he's gonna be barking for a little while. Don't worry about it. He's defending my house, okay? Don't question his ethics around barking. It's fine. This is it, right? You know, when you've got an open window and a dog that likes to protect, what do? You can't say no barking. All right, what if one of them was an intruder? You know, then where would I be? Think about that, okay? That's what I say to justify it. Has he stopped? He's already stopped. That's fine. That might mean that the trash has been collected. How brilliant. I can't believe I was about to go on a tangent about, oh, in Britain, this is how they pick up bins and whatnot. Like, surely that's just how it works. You know, back in the day in Britain, here's what people used to do. Sling it out their window. Not during my lifetime, not during any of our lifetimes. I'm talking hundreds of years ago. Wow, Britain, aren't we so unique? Gosh, I love Britain. I don't know where I'm going with that. I do like Britain. It's all right. It's pretty good. I mean, I've lived nowhere else, so what can I say? Right, so we got some of these crystals. Let's see what they do. I'm assuming they're upgrades. It makes pure iron alloy. Very cool. So it's an upgrade to actual iron, and this is a Gathic cryo crystal. Makes the player chilled when held. A freezing cold crystal. So this is a full set of armor, right? That's what that is. That's pretty cool. This one needs a little bit of leather. I don't think we have any leather, or maybe we do. Leather is one of those things where I always get confused between vanilla recipes and modded. Leather in vanilla, I'm going to say it's made out of rotten chunks. Am I right? It is made of rotten chunks. Can you make it out of not rotten chunks? Can you make it out of the crimson alternative? I'm getting a little sidetracked. Don't worry about it. So there is also weapons as well. Pure iron battle axe. Very cool. So this is an axe. This is a hammer. Deals quadruple damage to guard points. This is why we need it. There's a staff, there's a pickaxe, there's a sword, there's a crossbow. Yeah, I can see now why you were like, go grab the crystals. Okay, it's all making sense. So yeah, it's I think Atari's barking again. Don't worry about it. I know full well it gets picked up on the microphone because that has happened to me. Here's the thing, right? I like to record with headphones on. Okay. I mean, when I'm playing a game normally, not always, like I like to have one half headphone off. I've spoken about this in the past. I get paranoid that someone's going to come up behind me and make me jump. Don't know why. That's just me, right? Other people relate. I know you all relate, okay? It's got to be a mutual thing. Anyway, so I was recording a news video once, and I'm like nattering on, as I do, And news videos do take me a while to record in the sense of, like, not in the grand scheme of life. You know, it's not like, oh gosh, there's so much effort and whatnot. I don't mean it like that. But like, for example, like a 10-minute video might take me an hour to record sometimes because I stumble and I like to get it right. And I want I like to, just get it as good as I can do in as quick of a time as I make them. Well, not anymore. They're not as, like, timely anymore. It used to be that they had to be super timely. Anyway, where I'm going with this is that Atari barked throughout one of them. I had no idea. Didn't know. Went to record it. Ruined. It was ruined. It's fine. He's a vocal dog, and we love him for it. It's in his nature. It is funny because when I took him to, like, the groomers, it's a groomers that only deal with show-type Cocker Spaniels. And I went in, and it was so loud. I was like, how are you working through this? They were like, oh, yeah, very normal. They were like, that show-type Cocker Spaniels for you. They're the most vocal dogs around. So that's good. Nobody told me that. Anyway, I love being a dog parent. It's my personality. It's the best part about my life, other than now. The gym, that's right. I did gym this morning. I did legs. So I'm a little crying inside. Anyway, what a mega episode this is. Yeah, where was I getting? It's Friday today, so the weekend's coming up. Are you all looking forward to the weekend? Is there anything in particular that you're going to be doing? Me, I am hanging back tomorrow. Normally, I use the weekends to spend time with family. And well, usually how it works is it's like one weekend, or like one day of the weekend, it's like a family day. And then the other day, it's like dog training, or like my buddy dog thing that I was on about, and just relaxation. But not tomorrow. Tomorrow, I want to work on a video that I have not finished, and I really want to finish because it's going to become irrelevant pretty quickly, and I want to get it done, and I want to get it wrapped up. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm hanging back. Courtney's off home, so yeah, I'm just gonna chill, get some work done. I'm really excited for it. It feels like old school. It feels old school. For those that don't know, me and Courtney both work from home, and it's been this way since the start of like the chaos in the world, which was 4 years ago this month, which blows my mind. So for 4 years, we've both worked at home together, which is like perfect. It's ideal. But sometimes I want to be able to be like, I don't know. I want to lock in a little bit more, like it's a real job. It's really hard to do when you have like, you could just go in the other room and just go hang out and chill. And it's the same with her, I'm sure. We distract each other. But that's the way it goes, okay? That's working from home. But yeah, I'm excited to just be like, no, this is my working day. That's what I'm doing. This is a commitment to myself. I should just say. This is me that's like, I wanna get this done. But I do want to get it done. So yeah, that's my Saturday. Sunday, I'm gonna chill. Actually, I have dog stuff on Sunday. But it's the Steam sale right now. Now, I'll be real. I don't need to be buying any more games. I cannot finish a game for the life of me. I don't know. I pick it up, I play a little bit, I put it down. That's me, right? The only thing I'm finishing is Terraria. And as we know with my track record on this channel of the past 2 years, sometimes not even that. But anyway, I really want to pick up Sea of Stars. It's like a JRPG inspired, I believe. I played one JRPG, like true JRPG in my life, and it was Chrono Trigger. And I played it last year, and I loved it. I loved it so much. But one thing I really liked about it, and one reason I don't play JRPGs, I don't know if you count Pokemon as a JRPG, by the way. I don't know. I think people have said that to me before. I don't, forget about it, right? Anyway, I loved that game because it wasn't super long. Like, I'm pretty sure it took me like 15 hours to work my way through and to get my ending, right? I do not want to play these JRPGs that go on for 100 hours. No, I just don't have the time. I don't have the time. I didn't have the time when I was a teenager. I don't have the time now. So, yeah, Sea of Stars is apparently not that long. So, I think it's like between 20 and 30 hours. I just want a nice JRPG that's not eternal. That's me, right? So that's what I might be playing, because it is on sale. Steam Spring Sale, you know? Terraria's on sale as well. 50% off. Can you believe it? Anybody here not own Terraria? All right, fess up. Go on. Go on, tell the truth. Nah, I know you all do. I know you all do. But yeah, if you don't, all right, get buying it. It's like, I don't know. It's really cheap in Britain. It's really, really cheap. I think the price went up. I don't know if I should even say that because I don't know if it's true. And I don't want the developers to be like, James, we clearly didn't put the price up. Shut up. I don't know if they did. Anyway, I don't remember the price of Terraria because I bought it 13 years ago because I'm old. Anyway, it is on sale. Right, so let's start making some of these upgrades. I know I've waffled on, and I know I said this would be a mega episode. Listen, it's mega in spirit because I'm feeling mega positive right now. Oh, I did want to say something actually, real quick. Let me craft these up. This is all we have, 58 bars. Okay, first off, I'll remember what I've got to say in a moment. We need leather, don't we? Can you make leather out of this? I don't know. I actually don't know. So I guess we learn. I don't think you can. Do you shimmer this into rotten chunks and then make leather? Okay, right. I'm going on a tangent here. But where do you get leather from? Do you buy leather from one of these random people? Because that seems like something that would happen. Let me quickly go through and just speak to everyone and see if anyone sells leather. It's a very modded thing for that to happen. For a random NPC to sell leather. Yeah, there you go. I knew it. I knew it. I must have seen it at some point, and for some reason it's stuck in my brain. I reckon if you went back to the episode where they arrived, I was like, oh, they sell leather. Okay, right. So let's make the chest piece. Pure iron chest plate. Immunity to most fire-related debuffs. So crafted. We'll make the pure iron greaves. Crafted. Is there multiple helmets? No. There's one helmet. But you could make Etherean greaves. That's what... I think this is what was throwing me off. So, yeah. Pure iron helmet. Right. We've got the full set here. So, let's look at the lore. A visored helmet used by the warriors of the Iron Realm. The metal emits a constant chill mist and it's cold to the touch. However, the Iron Realm's warriors have been trained to resist such harsh temperatures. Listen, you want to come to Britain in January. Let's talk about cold. The warriors of the Iron Realm are Gartharam's main military force, with units spanning all across the domain. I am going to go through and I'm going to like piece together the lore at the very end and figure out where we're at with it all. Oh, it feels horrible to do that, but let's do it. Bam, bam, bam. So that took us to 27 defense from 23, and our set bonus is 20% increased fire elemental resistance, 33% chance for weapons to inflict pure chill, 100% chance for all pure iron weapons to inflict pure chill. So I'm going to make the pure iron crossbow. Bam. I did my bam a little bit late. Thank gosh I am not using these little bams as like, you know, audio syncs. Okay, so we've done that. We're going to go get some more because we need it. Let me get my thoughts out. There are two other things we need to do. No, right. Okay, thought number one. I've got to go through this in my head. I'm going to have to go back to normal in the thumbnail because you can't... Let me see if I can actually just show it, right? If it's auto pause and you go to use camera mode, you stop becoming a chicken. So I'm not going to... I'm not going to take the time to, like, automatically, manually, you know, separate pixel art and blah, 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 right? Don't know where I'm going with that. Basically, we're going back to normal thumbnails. But it's because it's broken, all right? I don't want you to be disappointed in me. What was the other thing? Right, this is it. Okay, we're off back to the ice biome, and I am going to remember to talk about this as we go. Okay, here it is. Not to be, you know, a little like, I don't know what the word is. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching this series and watching this channel and supporting it and whatnot. Because quite literally, this would not be my thing if it wasn't for you taking the time to watch. And I want you to know, I really, really appreciate it. The thing is with this series is it's obviously very slow. You know, I'm just playing a game and I'm chit-chatting and it is what it is. But I don't want you to not think I respect your time. I really appreciate you watching. Now, listen, I've been on YouTube many a year, okay? I first found the site in like 2008. So believe me, I've heard many YouTubers say this, and it's really hard to kind of like wrap your head around. You're like, me? Me? I'm just one person. Yeah, you, because it all adds up. So yeah, just want to say thank you. Just a little moment to say it. Yeah, I appreciate it, because none of this works if you don't click on the video and spend a little bit of your day watching this. And I just really appreciate it. And I'm glad that I can even do this, because it's such a weird job. Like, it is. It's a weird job. I mean, ChippysCouch isn't my full job, but it kind of is, in a way. I mean, I don't know. It's hard. I want this series to be like, and I'm hoping I can stick to this. We'll see, right? I want this series to almost be the warm-up for a great year on this channel. Like, I want to keep the flow going. I want to keep playing more mods. I want to keep being consistent and build this thing back up again and get it to kind of where it used to be. Not obviously, you know, during the chaos in the world. You know, I'm not looking to bring it to heights of heights. You know, everybody's at home chilling every day. That's fine. Just, I want to, I don't know, I want to make it part of my life again and properly. We are obviously like, you know, a couple of weeks into this now, so it's going really well. Nothing's throwing it off yet, but yeah, it's my little commitment to myself. I just want to keep this around because I feel like, you know, if you run a big YouTube channel, which, you know, I would say Chippy Gaming is kind of up there, all right? Not in terms of the grand scheme of YouTube, but it's up there, right? I think you forget about the real heart of YouTube, and I think this content is a little bit of the heart of YouTube. Okay, I'm really going off on a tangent now. Okay, I'm going to get these crystals, and we're going to make the rest of it, and then we're going to do that boss fight. Right, so let's craft up the rest of these alloys. Let's make the final thing, and the final thing I want to make is the pure iron hammer, because, yeah, you lot were like, if you're doing, or you need to do shield damage, use grenades or use a hammer. I'm going to try and use a hammer and see how it goes and just see if I can adapt to it. So, yeah, should be good. This inventory is looking pretty bad, but we will sort it. So there is a thing here called the Antler Staff. Summons a forest to fight for you. I'll make it. I was going to make the pickaxe, but I don't think it matters. Also, because we've defeated Skeletron now, we can make the Void Bag. The Void Bag is really what's going to take this whole experience here to the next level. The Void Bag is class. I love the Void Bag so much. I think the Void Bag is one of the best things they've ever done in Terraria, hands down. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this is right, but that might have been Lineforce's idea. I might be wrong about that, but yeah, what a sick idea. Honestly, they were full of them. They were full of them. Okay, right, so let's see. I want to make, real quick, before we go, I want to grab, I've probably got a bunch of them. Where are my frozen torches? Or do I have them in here? Or do I not have them in here? I always feel so pressured looking for stuff when I'm on camera, in the sense of like, I'm like, oh gosh, everyone can see what I'm looking for and I can't see it. How embarrassing. It's a weird, embarrassing... It's a weird thing to be embarrassed of, but it's true. It's true. I'm like, oh, no, they're going to know that I can't use my eyes correctly, even though I can. I don't know. I'm blind to the item I want. Okay, bunch of wooden arrows. Let's make those. Frozen torches. So here's the thing, right? The set bonuses, you'll always inflict that, like, frost damage thingy buff, right? What's it called? Pure chill. That's me right now. Hell yeah. You didn't know I was chill like that, but now it's true. Anyway, I'm still like, well, may as well use the frozen arrows because they're better. Potions. Let's get archery. That's good enough. All right, let's go do the fight. Let's go. Okay, here they are. Cavia. So I'm pronouncing that one. Okay, right, we buff up. We begin. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I made the same joke yesterday about me not being able to read it. Okay, so let's do... Oh, I don't want to break the tiles. Okay, I don't know about using a hammer, actually. I mean, I know I'm meant to use the hammer. I think, what was it? So long as we're doing purple damage, we've still got shield to break. Is that right? I honestly cannot remember. Okay, let's try deal normal damage. So I think, yeah, our damage is being stunted by the fact that we need to break the shield or something like that. I tell you what, so you can use hammers or grenades. I think we should definitely use grenades. Tell you what, I'm going to bail on this. Let's just log out. I don't know if that's going to break things. I hope not. Okay, good news. I did not break it. I was honestly on my way down here thinking, oh, I've butchered this. I feel really bad. Okay, let's make sure we got one of these up. And then we're going to use grenades this time. I think using a hammer, for me, was just honestly just a little ambitious. I'm going to try and, like, focus on dodging and whatnot and getting this done. But just, like, keep in mind, it is honestly quite tricky to maneuver while it's like this. Okay, we're going to break the shield. Keep breaking the shield. Oh, gosh. No, I'm rubbish at this. Tell you what I need. I need to put the Shield of Cthulhu on. I need to sort out my accessories and get the Shield of Cthulhu on. So I'm not doing this, essentially. Okay, so we're not doing good damage now because I need to break the shield again, right? Is that right? I think. Or is the shield now broken? I don't know. Well, I'm more alive than yesterday, I guess. And we're still dealing damage, so it looks all good. No, leave me alone. Gosh, it's got... Honestly, it's got more mic to it than it should have. Not to say it's imbalanced. I'm trying to say I'm rubbish. I'm flustered. I'm flustered. It's all right. It's all good. That's it. Take the knockback. Get knockbacked. Come on. Hey, let's go. I yield. I yield. She is wishing to be spared. Grant me mercy. Oh, I will. I will. Go on. Have your mercy. You understood. So you aren't a crew? No, I am a chicken. How dare you? Apologies for the startled reaction. I never expected to meet a thingy here. I'm actually in need of some assistance. I'll explain more by the portal. I just dome her in the head. I just snipe her out of nowhere. Okay. Cavia. You been alright? Pain. Again, I must apologise for attacking ye. I asked for your purpose, but clearly ye aren't Gothic. I should introduce myself. I'm Cavia, a chief warrior of the Iron Realm. It is such a pleasure to meet a Ken here. I've seen naught but rotting crew ever since I got here. Yeah, I came from the portal. 'Twas a stop from a snowy precipice. When I tried going back through, however, it took me into what I can only assume to be Gartharam's catacombs. Back and forth I went, yet it was always the same. Here, catacombs. Here, catacombs. It's infuriating how these portals work. Yeah. Okay. Why did you enter? Our squadron climbed up a mountain to retrieve the body of a famous warrior and came upon the portal. We should have reported it to the Rift Watch and carried on our business. I don't know why I read it like that, but my witless curiosity said otherwise and chose to take a look-see. In and out, nice and quick, I thought. Needless to say, ye can see how smart that idea was. You want to go back? Precisely. I have a family anticipating my return, yet I see... This would have been evil if we'd have domed her. I just want to say. Yeah, I see no way back to where I came from. Do ye know anything at all about portals? Just as clueless as you, or nothing at all? I think nothing at all. Implying that she's clueless, not that kind. How helpful. Not like I can blame ye. They're magic of a bygone age. Only the Rift Watch have knowledge of them. Speaking of which, they must have been here before. Portals don't appear with a stone ring and fountain pre-erected. It's the Rift Watch's job to build those, to stabilize them, or so I've heard. What will you do? Well, I can't just mope around forever. The only way forward is scramming through the catacombs and praying to Sariel I find a way back to the surface. It'll be a massive gamble though. The catacombs are like a subterranean domain in their own right. I'll stick around for now. Maybe if you can get me a Gathic cryo furnace, I could offer you some smithing. Okay, anything I can help with. How polite of you to ask. After our little squabble, my helm and shield are quite thrashed. I have nobody to blame but myself. But anyway, if you could give me some replacements and supplies to aid me, I'll be most grateful. What do you need? She needs a new pure iron helm and some alloy for remaking the shield. That's all I ask of you. Give me a furnace. I can offer some help back. Okay, right. We do not have enough. I was just going to give her everything we had, but she doesn't have enough. That's fine, right. We will get this in the next episode. Now, what is this? It's a ghost... Whoa, wait for it. There we go. What was it we needed to do with this? Did we need to right-click on this? There we go. Aye, you can see that lass over yonder. There be something soulful she carries. I can sense it. Would you, out of the goodness of your heart, confront her about it for me? Don't want to assume nothing, but she might be keeping a spirit captive. Whoa, okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Cool, right. We are going to come back and we are going to deal with the Spirit Stranger and Cavia in the next episode. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. A mega episode in its own right, I must say. So yeah, that's about it. I'll maybe see you on Sunday, if not Monday. So just have a great weekend regardless, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.